Echoes of Betrayal by Japi Mazwi.
Chapter 21. A Blue Passport and a String of Lies. June 11th, 2009. We exit the M25 at the A10 junction, the city unravelling around us like a memory reluctant to return. After about 10 miles, we reach the Great Cambridge roundabout in North London. We take the first exit, leaving North Middlesex Hospital fading behind us on the right. Soon, we cross the A406, then pass White Hart Lane Stadium on our left, a ghost of cheering crowds, and turn right just before Bruce Grove Station. A few backstreet turns later, the sat-nav speaks up. You have reached your destination on your right. Chandos Road. An ordinary name, but today, I hoped it might unlock something extraordinary, a missing truth. Remember, I say to Molly, steadying my breath, I want nothing but the truth from her. Does Ben know ice? Does she know ice? Was Ben involved in my accident? Did he cut the rope? Does she know what happened that night? I pause, heart pounding like a drum beneath still water. I just need to piece it together. That missing link. I need to know why someone wanted me dead. Molly casts me a sidelong glance. And if she doesn't cooperate? If push comes to shove, I say dryly, we'll try the comrade moment of madness method. She raises her brow. Threaten her, with shades of violence. Maybe not a full storm, just thunderclouds. With that crude possibility lingering in the air, we walk the short distance to the house. It's a terraced home, its front door pressed close to the street, no room for hesitation. This is London. Space is a luxury, but tension, there's plenty. We ring the bell. A large black woman opens the door. Her presence fills the threshold, broad-shouldered, solid and defiant. I'm Boule. Call me Beauty, she says with ease. Come in. We step into a bedsit that feels like it was once a room and a half, now trying to be a whole home. It reminds me of Boscombe in Bournemouth, another place worn thin by survival. Beauty is massive, almost masculine. Her arms bulge with muscle, like a boxer in retirement. Tea? Coffee? She asks, gesturing to a weathered leather sofa meant for two, but barely fit for one. No thank you, we reply in practiced unison. She eyes my stomach. The little one might be thirsty. You need to drink something, my sister. I'm okay, thank you, honestly. Sure? Not even squash? We decline again, politely, but the room itself is impossible to ignore. Her clothes are strewn across the floor like abandoned thoughts. A heap of knickers and a pair of dumbbells rest beneath the bed. The sheets on the mattress are stained, the stove cluttered with leftover scraps. Dishes pile up in the sink, leaning like a precarious sculpture of neglect. The toilet door is ajar, and the visible floor is a swamp of filth. I beg my bladder to hold steady. Stepping into that bathroom would be an act of surrender. The carpet is freckled with old food and older sins. I think to myself, only comrade moment of madness could force people to live in such conditions and call it home. I'm Molly, and this is my friend Dolly, Molly offers. Oh, we spoke on the phone, didn't we? Last week? Or was it yesterday? Sometimes I forget things, Beauty says with a shrug. So how can I help you? My eyes find a photo on the wall. I point. That's Ben, yeah? Oh, you know my uncle, she brightens. That's him with my mum. I miss them both. Bless them. How do you know him? I met him in Batebury. Oh, my poor uncle, she interrupts, her voice charged with story. He escorts border jumpers in Batebridge now. Used to be a teacher, but he drinks too much, left teaching for human smuggling. Says he makes more money this way. Ha ha ha! She laughs like a storm, filling the room. All the money I send him, he spends it on booze. He told me once, he and a friend, another ex-teacher, they saved a British woman in the jungle. A British woman illegally crossing the Limpopo River. Ha 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 ha! Molly and I exchange wary glances. This is no longer a rumour. This is my life, told in laughter, told by a stranger. A British border jumper, she wheezes. Have you ever heard of that, girls? Her chest inflates before each explosive laugh, which echoes off the walls like veld fire. I told him, don't call her British, she's Zimbabwean. She just has that blue passport asylum seekers get. He swore it was real, said he saw it. She grabs dumbbells from under the bed and bends over. The movement is earth-shaking. Her track bottoms slide halfway down, dividing her backside into 4 defiant hemispheres, each one its own nation. As she lifts the weights, she continues. I claimed asylum myself. Said I was a lesbian, she smirks. So I know about blue passports. Ever hear of that girl who claimed Mugabe's green bombers burnt her bum? When she found out the Home Office might check her scars, she panicked and told her friend to iron her ass. Ha ha ha! She cackles, almost losing grip of the dumbbells. She couldn't walk for weeks. The Home Office didn't even check, still denied her claim. Deported her with scarred shock absorbers. Who was going to ride that? Ha ha ha! Her laughter has a violent joy, like it's avenging something.
Molly leans in, trying to redirect her.
Did Ben ever tell you what happened to the so-called British woman? Oh, yes, she says, brightening. He said after saving her from the crocodile, she died from blood loss. They cried. They really tried to save her. Ben cried too, I ask quietly. Why did they cry? Molly adds, echoing my soul. Well, Beauty says, after they dumped her in the bush, Ben searched her pockets and stole her pounds. He almost took her passport but changed his mind, put it back. Why not take it? Molly presses. He's still human, you know. Didn't want to steal her identity. Said the passport would help identify her body. I told him, in London, Nigerians sell passports like onions in the market. Ha ha ha. Tears begin to slip down my cheeks. Molly pulls me close, wrapping an arm around me. Beauty, seeing my face, hands me a stained tissue. She is telling a chapter of my life that I never wrote, but lived. Did he say why the rope broke? Molly asks, trying to steer the conversation deeper. What rope? Beauty frowns. You said, Molly falters. I didn't mention a rope, she replies, uncertain. Yes, you did, Molly insists. You did, I echo, reinforcing her. Well, yes, they use ropes, but he didn't say much. Oh, she lights up again. He said there was a woman who stopped them from burying her, said she had a wedding in Johannesburg and didn't have time. That's why they left the body behind. Then, silence. Her mood shifts. She checks her watch. All right, girls. You didn't come all the way from Bournemouth just to hear my rambling, did you? She says with surprising clarity. I talk too much. My nurse says I have pressure of speech. A knock interrupts her. Oh, that's her now. My depot injection. Forgot all about it. We seize the moment to excuse ourselves. We don't want to disturb you, Molly says. We'll come back next week, I add. As we step out, the nurse enters. The door closes behind us. Isn't it strange, Molly says, that the short woman with puppy eyes, in her rush to attend a wedding, might have accidentally saved your life? Our lives are woven together, I whisper. If you told someone your story with her, they'd say it was fiction. I'll write a book, I reply. Call it My Journey with the Short Woman with Puppy Eyes. We both laugh softly, like two women walking out of a dream with just enough truth to carry them forward.
Every betrayal leaves an echo. Chapter 22 is coming next. Get your copy of Echoes of Betrayal on Amazon and Gumroad. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next chapter.